Bruh moment. I'm having a bruh moment. Before we begin, please be sure to check out PTCGOstore.com to grab yourself some codes to be able to build this very deck. Of course, use the code FTW for 5% off at checkout and enjoy the video. What is up, peeps? It's following TCG, and in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Jumpluff. Now, why am I having a bruh moment? Well, look, alright, I was playing this deck wrong this whole time. I was playing with the big barrel engine when I built this deck, and it just wasn't happening. But as soon as I switched to the Inteleon engine, things really started popping off. So what are we trying to do today? So we have Jumpluff, which has the spinning attack for 60 damage, which is really not good for a single energy attack on a stage 2. But then you gotta take some other things into account. Its Fluffy Barrage ability allows you to attack twice. Now that is pretty decent. But of course, that's only 120. But add a little Choice Belt to the fray and you're hitting your Vs and VMAXs and V stars for 180 damage for one single energy. Two-shotting everything around. So let's actually start looking into this to see how this bad boy goes. Okay. Nothing nearly came up there. Shut up. Yeah, I'm actually really liking this Jumpluff build. To be honest, I think it works better with Inteleon. More than anything, just allows you to find those really specific cards that you want to find, like you have energy that you sometimes you just have to hit the energy. I know you have Octillery in here as well, which allows you to search for your rapid energies, but end of the day, it's always nice to have that extra boost of consistency. It's just nice to be able to find the cards you want instead of digging with Big Barrel. The biggest issue when playing Big Barrel with this deck is it is a stage 2. Resources are finite, and you don't really want to be discarding Hoppips and Jumpluffs and stuff because it can get really problematic mid to late game. And in order to play Big Barrel, you have to fin your hand down and stuff. So I thought, do you know what? I think it's probably more resource efficient to go for the Inteleon engine over anything. So that's kind of why I want to go down that road. We already have a decent hand here, so I am just going to pass, I think, from here. Let me have a little think. Maybe play Cynthia's Ambition for one. Doesn't feel good. Don't want to attach the energy because the energy is what we need for the Skiploom to evolve. I think we pass. What are they doing now? Are they going to get a Boltund attack off next? We could be seeing a Boltund VMAX deck, but that's fine. We'll do that. If they pull off an attack this turn, we can still just respond with the bench top hip. So that's fine. And just get a Jumpluff out right out of the bat. That would be interesting to say the least. But this might just be a straight Boltund list. It's interesting no one's looked at Boltund yet. Probably because of the fighting weakness. I know fighting's not really there at the moment. But at the same time, they're going to take out Sobble. Okay, yeah, but at the same time, you do have, people playing fighting stuff now just to counter Arceus. And, lightning decks like Boltund do take the brunt of that, unfortunately. Just like how Dragapult fell off because Mew came around. Because Mew encouraged so many people to play Dark that Dragapult just disappeared. So I think it's similar here, to be honest. All right, Sobble goes down, but we do have an attack in response. We have a Cynthia's Ambition to draw to 8, which is good, at least. Let's play the cards first before we make... Oh, another Cynthia. Lovely. Let's do that. Touch the energy. Get ourselves that Jumpluff. We need some more stuff to happen here. We do need the choice. And we do whiff the choice, unfortunately, but that's okay. It's fine. It's just how it be sometimes, It's just how it be. We get Remoraid down. And probably get... This is a tough one, to be honest, because we like these bad boys. We like both of these. Maybe I actually ditched the research, expecting this Jumpluff to be... There's definitely a KO next turn, that's for sure. So we'll just do that. We do whiff the choice, unfortunately, but it's fine. The Leafeon... sorry, the Leafeon? I saw Eon there? What? The Inteleon can help with some numbers as well, so... It's not the end of the world. We just need... That's why I want to keep that. That's why I got rid of the research, because I'm not a big fan of losing these Inteleons. They can be quite helpful. But as long as we're responding consistently, that's fine. We have a ton of recovery in here. We have two rescue carriers, not stretchers. Jesus. Wrong format. 2 rescue carriers. And we also... Are you going to go for Sobble again? And 2 rods. We just want to make sure we get Jumpluffs out all the time. The biggest issue I've had playing this deck is running out of Jumpluffs. That's the biggest issue I've had. So if we can just... that was before I added these extra recovery cards. But now they're in there. And I do need to take recovery a bit more seriously for single price decks. I don't usually go too ham on them. I really should. So you can see how the numbers are relevant for the Inteleon, because it would make this 200 if we do get the choice and attack. So I do want to get... Yeah, I am going to get a Drizzile out, I think. And the Drizzile can actually find me the energy through Energy Search. We can evolve there. To be fair, probably should have got a Octillery, because Octillery does the same thing, and if we drew into a Drizzile, that would have guaranteed the Choice Belt. But hey, we'll risk it for a biscuit. We play 4 Choice Belt in here. Like, we love... Oh, I should have done the Rose Tower. Oh, well. Oof, that's a yikes. Again, not looking good at all. We'll keep the ball rolling, though. Oh, do you know what? Could do with that, I think. Yeah, we'll do that, I think. I think that's the way to go. We can Octillery here for Spiral Energy, maybe, or just get another Sobble down. I think we get another Sobble down. Yeah. Okay. So do another 120, which is a shame. We're just not hitting the Choice Belts, which is kind of the whole point. But it's fine. It's fine, I guess. You are an Inteleon plus a spinning attack away from KO. So we could take a KO and then hit again. That'd be pretty solid, actually. I can't lie. We do have another Jumpluff ready next turn, which is good. We can obviously Octillery for the energy. We can Evo for Skiploom. And then we could use the other Evo for another Drizzile to guarantee... Don't get the Drizzile. Okay, they got the Octillery. Okay. Honestly, that's fine. That is okay. I think that's fine. I do think that's okay. Octillery just helps with just that added consistency, but I don't think it's the must-have, if you know what I mean. We can recover it still with Rod, though, which is good. Either way, they're going to go for a Caitlyn of all cards. Very interesting. All right, so they get another Boltund VMAX out. So they're off to the races, mate. They're moving. They're moving. But there's the retreat. You absolute wimp, you coward. Okay, we'll just do that. That's fine. We do have Boss, actually, to finish it off, which I think is an opportunity I'm not going to miss. So I think we take that while we can, don't we? Let's get another... We'll get another Jumpluff out. And this is where recovery is going to be important now. That's good at least. We could actually scoop this Inteleon, which would be pretty cool. Just to guarantee some more Drizzile plays, maybe. Double Drizzile, we could get Rods to get Remoraid down, or we could actually get another Rescue Carrier, funnily enough. That might be a move, you know. Or we could Drizzile for a Choice Belt and just hit into this, and then just slowly poke that. That might be a move. Do you not? No, I'm not going to do that in case they gust up the Inteleon. We've seen a lot of gust, haven't we? So I expect them to gust it up in any case. So do I scoop here? I think I do. That's good. Get Rescue Carrier out of this. We do need draw. But Octillery can get us Korrina. Do we have Korrina in deck? We don't. Our Korrina's prized. So it's kind of important that we get draw next turn as well. We'll get the Choice Belt and we'll get another... What's our Drizzile saying? Do we have another Drizzile in deck? We do. And we can get another Drizzile out. And then guarantee... Just get ourselves a draw support. If they Marnie us, they Marnie us. I'm not going to complain about that. You know, we can have a draw supporter in hand. Marnie, I'd say. Yeah. That might be the move. So I kind of want to... Do you know what one card I'm not playing this deck that I really should? I should play Roseanne's backup. That's a big flaw. I did want to attach the choice there, but we've got 4 choice belts. We haven't used them yet, and we only have 3 prizes left, so that's fine. We need Roseanne in here, because Roseanne can recover choice belts as well, which is pretty good. That's one thing to add. So there's a spinning attack for that KO. Now, what are they going to put up here? There we go, lovely. What's your HP? 180. That's really good numbers, you know. Really good numbers there. Maybe should have got the boss, preemptively speaking. Oh, no. Okay. Because I was thinking, what if they just put a Marie Pup and we just was able to take that out with the Inteleon plus spinning? But no, it's not happening here. Okay. We can still kind of gust around it, but yeah, I don't see it happening really. They've obviously got the air balloon, so there you have it. Okay, or just the attachment, fair play. So they take us out, and then we just need to 2-hit KO it. So what they're probably going to do is come up with the Boltund VMAX. Maybe come up with the Boltund V, even. Which would be more problematic, actually. It would be more problematic if they come up with the VMAX. If I'm going to be honest. Family of Marie. So a V would be the way. Although we can just get an instant KO on it. Thanks to the quick shooting. Because it's 200 HP. Okay, so no, they're just going up on the VMAXs. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll take that. Because what we can do is just, we can work on one. Right? And then find boss later on, hopefully. To work with all of that. That's a shame. We had a bit of a cracked hand there, you know. We did have a good hand. It's fine. As long as we have the energy anyway, so it's okay. It's alright. It's alright. Do we have any Drizziles in the discard pile? We don't, unfortunately. We do not. We do have Inteleon. So it could be worth playing a Rod here. No choice, though. The choice has gone. Maybe we do take this KO. We can't. We have to save the boss for the late game KO. We can hit 120 and a 200, which would be 320, which would take this out. We just need the right cards at the right time. Right, we have to follow up with some Hoppips here. Hoppips and a Jumpluff, I think. Right. Ordinary Rods. Do both. And we'll get you. I want the Inteleon. I think we do that. Yeah, we'll take these two. I think that's what we do. There we go. Thin down. We could have a clutch. A seriously clutch Rose Tower here. Energy. Okay, that's decent, but I did just get rid of a Skiploom. What am I doing with my life? Okay, we're going to hit this for 160. And then next turn, we have to have, like, all guns blazing, mate. We need... Oh, I don't think we're going to be able to pull it off. If they keep this in the active, then we can. But if they retreat it, then it's changing. They've retreated, as expected. I should have got rid of the Jumpluff, because then we'd at least have an attack. I think... There's no real way out of this, unfortunately. They've played around us. Shady Dealings Inteleon would be our, like, is what we need, basically. We need Shady Dealings Inteleon. Oof. Okay, we're going for it. We're going for it. Come on, give me some love. That's the last thing I want to see now, mate. I do not want to see that. Could try and stick him inactive for a turn. A Rod? Bring back... Oh, Skiplooms are looking pretty low. We want to draw into a Skiploom, don't we, more than anything. So what if we gust this up? Rose Tower. Got the Skiploom. Okay. Let's do that. Get you out. Now we can hit into you, but realistically what we want to do... We just got to hope they ain't got retreat. They might. Like, I haven't seen them play any switch cards. They've played one. So odds of them having switch are quite high. I expect an air balloon or so in here just for the flaffies. If we get luck, there's a switch. GG's, GG's, GG's. Unfortunately, it didn't work out there, but hey, happens sometimes. Happens sometimes. I think not getting those choice belts in the early game was really, really what brought us down, unfortunately. But hey, fair play to my opponent there. Boltund doing its thing. Let's get into another game, eh? Alrighty, game 2, baby. Let's see if we get better luck in the early game there. And try and take a little dubsy. You know what I mean? A little bit of a dubsy whoopsie. Sorry, there's a kid outside and I just shouted. I don't care. Okay. Hands looking interesting. Very interesting. We do need something else. It's a bit dicey, if I say so myself. Sobble. I kind of wish we were going second because we would have been able to keep calling. I could attach here and retreat the Hoppip. You know, just for a potential keep calling turn. I think we'll do that at least. Not sure if that's the best call, but I want to keep my Hoppip in play more than anything so we can get an attack off next turn, can't we? So I think we do that and pass. I guess we've won then. Jesus Christ. What? It's just a thing now. Is this the meme, huh? Mid-game, second game, you always just get a donk. Oh, God, this is ridiculous. I promise I didn't set this up. I swear to God. Okay, donk time. Donkey donk. Yes, it's game because we get 2 hits. So we spinning attack game. So, hey, if you have a game like this, mate, that's an easy dub, isn't it? An easy dub. GG's. I guess we're just gonna... What is this, man? Oh my God. Alrighty, I guess that was a bit of luck from my side there, so I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, let's go to game 3. Yeah. Alrighty, baby, game 3. Let's go. Here's a little something for the comments, right? A good question he actually brought up. So, Jay Walker left a comment saying basically he wished he could play a 5th research. Let me ask you... Right, he gave his reasoning there, but we won't get into that. If you could play a 5th of a full set of cards, right? So obviously he's saying 5th research, playing 5 research in a deck. If you have the opportunity to pick one card that you play, that you could play 5 of, what would it be? Okay, and don't be boring. We know supporter cards, we want more supporter cards, right? But if that was a card you could just play 5 of, and I want it to be unique, okay? I don't want it like, I want to play 5 Arceus feeds so I can get my Arceus out quicker. No, don't be boring. Don't choose the obvious ones. I need to be creative, all right? What would I do? I'll play a 5th Crushing Hammer. Just get a deck of like, crushing. Or a 5th boss. That'd be funny. I know, I've just gone against my own thing there. Supporters. I know. Hey, listen. All right. I'm the embodiment of hypocriticism. Playing, okay. Single strike. That's fine. Did pretty well in the SLC. So, not shocked about that one. This hand's okay. It's okay. So it's just okay. Just all right. Not a big fan of Tomar Marnieing here, but I don't want to get rid of those resources if I could. Yeah, that's a bit dicey. That is a bit dicey, really. We do get a Jumpluff next turn and some draw. Other than that, I mean, we could continue a spin and try and get a bit of luck on the KO, right? Because we need 2 heads. I'm going to take a gamble. Let's go for it. Continue a spin. Oh, now I need to get an extra card just to... listen, all right. Sometimes things like this happen. You're nice, though. We can one-shot you. That's really good. We can one-shot you because you're weak to the old grassies, mate. So you're a good target. I like the look of that. Get the VMAX out. Do your little evolution thing. That's fine. They do take a KO this turn. It's actually okay because we can obviously go for Cynthia's ambition, draw some extra cards instead of Korrina-ing for like 3. You know, it is nicer. They are taking out with the Houndour, so they are going to do that, which is not bad in the slightest. There's no liability to that, is there? So we'll get the Hoppip up and out. At least we have a response, which is what I like. I like the look of that. We want to get another Hoppip down more than anything, because it will go down. If we get a Jumpluff out, it will go down next turn, so we just have to get that out. All right, Skiploom, and we will ambition here. Shame we don't have any Sobbles down to follow up, but we should be fine. Okay. Yeah, say no more. Say no more. Get that out. That's a KO on you. And I'll probably promote that, because that's the one thing that isn't going to get hit too hard. Do I rescue now? This is gonna be a hard Ultra Ball, you know. And Korrina, and get a Remoraid down, you know. I think the Remoraid is better, because we can Octillery, guarantee some more. Yeah, I think the Remoraid is better here, actually, because we have Cynthia's ambition in hand. So we'll take the spinning attack KO. And what are they going to promote? That's the question. Are they going to let me take the 2 prizes, or are they going to put up the single? Because the danger is they put up the single, we then thin it down. We then soften it up. That's what I want to say. Which, again, is concerning, right? So what are they doing? What are they going to do? This can survive the attack, but it will be susceptible to... Okay, they're not going to do that. If only I could attach... Maybe I should have attached Choice Belt anticipating that, but oh well. It's fine. It still puts it in range for 2-hit KO, so it's all right. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Yeah, so I did want that, because we have the Octillery to, like... get us that Spiral Energy, because obviously we can Rescue Carrier the Skiploom back, and then just evolve Spiral Energy, get that out, Choice Belt. Okay, maybe not. Man, Marnie's out here ruining people's days, as usual. Just please, just don't brick me. Okay, that's honestly not terrible, is it? They are going to put more damage counters down, obviously. They don't get the attack, though. Laser Focus. That's huge, actually. That's massive. That is massive. That's huge. It's a chance for us to take a KO now. But we will have to discard some resources here, which I don't like, but I think I'm going to take that risk. We have enough recovery anyway, where it's fine. So I think we just need to find the choice, and then we're smacking it. Absolutely smacking it. Oh, yeah. There we go. Bob's your uncle. And we got the Octillery, which is lovely. I'm actually just going to find another Sobble. There we go. Look at that. Gorgeous stuff, mate. Absolutely lovely. So that's the KO here. Just straight single energy. Out you go. Bob's your uncle. Lovely stuff. Can find boss's orders. So if they evolve into... It would be very silly for them to evolve into the VMAX. Because they evolve into the Umbreon VMAX. We have boss sitting here waiting. We have a response. The hand is looking beautiful. So we could just take this out like it's nobody's business. Thanks to weakness. Weakness is... Oh, so they've evolved into it. They have evolved, even if they take out the Octillery. It's out there. But only real big issue from that point is we then have to really find a scoop up, which you still can do to scoop it up, because obviously we can't retreat. So, interestingly, though, they haven't. They have not actually gusted up my Octillery, which... Yeah. You're taking out my Jumpluff, mate, but I just win after that? So, yeah. Okay. Whatever you say, geezer. Yeah, we're fine. We are fine. We have enough Jumpluff in deck, although we have one in hand, so it's not going to be ideal if we have prized one. In any case, I'll probably Octillery just to search the deck before I commit any energy. think that's the way to go. I do need to have a look at the decks. I don't want to attach the energy and not have the Jumpluff. Or we could do it through this route. I'm going to do it through this route because the Octillery could still be useful. We do. We have the other Jumpluff. Look at this. Bang, bang, and that's pretty much game. Yeah! Let's go. Spinning attack, 180. 180. Jeez, how much damage is that? What's 180? 360 damage. Jeez! Look at that. Taking dubs, mate. Taking dubs. Lovely stuff. That's absolutely gorgeous. Right, we are going to leave that one there. I know it's a bit of a short one, but hey, we've proved the point. Let's get to the list. Okie dokie, here is the list. Well, the bottom bit there. As you can see, there's a lot of things going on here. I mean, you have to do a bit of a scroll down. You know, it's got something happening. But yeah, this is how it works. I am a big fan of it. Yes, the recovery is absolutely critical for this deck. I would not play any less than 2 Ordinary Rods and 2 Rescue Carriers. Do not play any less. That is my warning. And I know the draw supporters are quite low, but the moment you start getting things like Octilleries and you start getting Drizziles out, you're fine. You are fine. As you see, we barely dead drew there. I think, did we dead draw? I don't know. So clearly it's good enough to hold its own. And I really am happy with it. You can go a bit more intense on the Inteleon line if you want, but this deck is very, very tight. Very thin, very hard to work with. As you can see, we can't even fit stadiums in here. So it's a very, very tight deck to work with, but it works, and that's what's important. I would like another boss, though. I'll be honest with you. I think if you were going to add anything and make it a priority, probably a 3rd boss if you are going to make changes, because, of course, like, we're two-shotting, and when you two-shot, you're going to have retreating. You want to be able to gust up and finish off the job, so that's kind of the most important thing, I would say. So maybe if you are going to do it, go for a 3rd boss. If you could do 4, maybe that would even be better, but as you can see, the deck space is incredibly tight and very, very hard. But this is the best I could bring out of Jumpluff right now, and it is consistent and does the job. It's really, really fun. So if you do want to try it out, go and do that for sure. But we're going to leave it there. Do leave a like if you did enjoy, and please do subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.